Sure. I can grab my pen. I don't have a pen. I presume I'm live right now, right? Oh, 15 seconds. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Scenes from a Hat on Live. That's right, on live. That's us. We're making words up as we go. Glad to be here. Glad you're joining us. I am Jay Sterling. I am the host. But more importantly, I am joined by my fast, funny, frivolous friends. They are Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. John Jokum, Mr. John Bickford, Mr. Jeremy Knox.
Yeah, I still don't think this bus driver knows where he's going.
And Mr. Mark Olson. Okay, unfreeze. All right. So.
Yeah.
Is she actually frozen? I mean, I thought she was faking it, but now she's looking kind of.
It doesn't look frozen to me.
No, you're frozen on our screen. You're still holding
your camera off and on.
That llama thingy.
Yep. If you unclick your camera and click it again, sometimes that.
Turn it off and on.
Clicky, clicky, clicky.
Hey,
oh, she's there. Yay! She's back. She's back.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do is I got a pencil. That'll work. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to play some games here. You, wonderful audience members, shall be joining us, I hope, typing in some messages as we play some of these games. Oh, okie dokie. And the way this game works, it is for everyone here and for you folks out there. We've got the chat open up. By all means, please feel free to make comments as you see the images. These particular images that we're about to see, we haven't seen them before. We have no idea what our esteemed producer is going to throw at us. Sometimes they're a little underwhelming. Sometimes they're a little hideous. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us. When you've got an idea to make a caption, a meme on the photo, by all means, type your message in. So, Mr. Murphy, I believe that whenever you are ready, let's play a game of Caption This. School lunches come a long way. Mr. Jeremy.
You can make a pipe just out about anything.
Mark.
Putin's first kit.
Oh, M.A.
Oh, thanks, Dad. It's the bomb kit I wanted.
John Bickford.
How to get your classmates to all hide under the desks.
Jeremy.
I'm willing to bet a lot of that generation didn't make
it. Mark.
Mom, you the bomb.
Ooh. John Jokum.
Get arrested going through the metal detector at the airport.
M.A.
Well, thanks, Mr. Tesla.
John Bickford.
Oh man, polonium's not included.
Jeremy.
I'm going to get gas prices down somehow.
Ooh. Mark.
Who's Albert?
John Jokum.
I knew if I hung on to this long enough, the Cold War would start again.
When that tick, 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 ticking sound just sends a message. Mr. Bickford.
True story, my brother had one of these.
Oh, really?
They're similar.
Okay, all right. Mr. Mark.
John, that explains a lot.
My mind.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Speaking of John Jokum.
The radioactive material doubles as a nightlight.
M.A.
Lead-lined apron not included.
From Sammy, who's not with us today. You just can never believe atoms. They make everything up.
Ah!
John Bickford.
Really gives you that healthy glow.
I was trying to think of something where you ingest it, and I can't, Jeremy.
Well, at least he's not selling meth.
Mark.
Ingest it, and pretty soon, boys, you'll have a shiny little glowworm glimmer.
John Bickford.
This is how I get rid of all dissidents at school.
John Jokum.
If you enjoy this, be sure to purchase the Warhead option.
Hey kids, want to be a superhero? This is how they're made. All you need is one accident. John Bickford, please.
Batteries not included.
You make your own. Mark Olson.
You had to do something with the fallout from Chernobyl.
Ooh. John Jokum.
So if I expose this to my pet tarantula and he bites me, am I going to be able to shoot webs out of my finger?
Alrighty, on that note, we will go to Jeremy.
Sex brought me to the ER, Doc. I'm sorry, it glows.
John Bickford.
I've been keeping this under my pillow.
Alrighty. When you are ready, Mr. Murphy, how about image number 2? How about image number 3? Jeremy.
Yeah, I got nieces and nephews like this.
Wow. John Bickford.
I'd swipe right.
Oh, Marissa would have taken that bait. John Jokum.
I had no idea until the lights came on.
Ooh. M.A., did you have one?
Sort of. It just reminds me of Carrie.
Yep. Jeremy.
OnlyFans, $27.99.
Mark Olson.
Head spins and it projectile vomits.
John Bickford.
Yeah, seems like the only women who'll go out with me have no eyes.
M.A.
It's an actual picture of what's in John's freezer.
Oh. John Jokum.
Sweetie, have you been playing with your atomic energy kit again?
But wait, there's more. This doll walks, talks, and speaks in foreign tongues. No batteries needed. Oh, from Melty Matt. I prefer the Schmittler doll. Jeremy.
I'm just going to go to Kroger and get the feminine products.
Oh, good Lord. John Bickford.
Yeah, I took her home to see my mama.
M.A.
I really wished I had looked in the attic before I bought the house.
Ooh. John Jokum.
Yeah, is this where the auditions for the remake of Bride of Frankenstein are?
Ah. There is no blood on that doll.
No.
Interesting. John Bickford.
And now, coming to the stage is Carrie.
Mark Olson.
Lizzie Borden took an axe.
Another 40 wax.
She's moved on into computers now. She's a hacker.
That's a great fucking movie.
Okay. Moving on, please. Image number 3. Oh, Lord. I had a set of those. M.A.
My father still has one.
I told you you'd put your eye out.
Jeremy.
Rock it off.
Shrug it off. Mark.
Doctor, my brain hurts.
John Bickford.
Yeah, this is no way to do a lobotomy. Oh,
Oh, you stole John Jokum.
Well, it was close.
M.A.
Yeah, I see your problem right there.
And here we see little Johnny, who's practicing for the balancing act when he joins the circus. John Jokum.
Yeah, Doc, I got this really bad headache. What do you think is causing it?
John Bickford.
I really wish they'd taken that out of his head at the mortuary.
M.A.
If you want to keep your kids docile, stick a lawn dart in their head.
And here we have the mystery of William Tell's first unfortunate child. Jeremy.
You are here.
Doctor, I have this sharp pain in my head. All right, bad joke after bad joke. Melty Matt. No, I think that was for the last one. Okay. Sam, that was from the last one. All right, I'm behind on the chat. John Bickford, please.
I said I wanted a Dodge dart.
John Jokum.
Or headshot kid, that's 25 points.
And this is what happens when you try to reenact the intro scene from Kung Fu. Jeremy and Emma are probably too young for that show. Anyway, no, I'm not doing that, Emma. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good to move on. And I'll go buzz and scene, and we will guess what demented search parameters Mr. Murphy used this time.
Child's play.
Really bad toys.
Steve's gone off the deep end.
Dangerous toys.
We
We
survived.
call this.
Evil toys.
Band boys.
Toys.
Yeah, but you can still
What was the
find
first one?
The atomic energy kit.
atomic energy thing.
Why was the second one banned?
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, we could buy magnesium strips, and I would light them on fire and shit and burn stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God.
We are fucking lucky to be alive.
We didn't have seat belts or all that shit when I was a kid. All right, game number 2 is changing lines. Changing lines. And the way this game works is that we have Mr. John Jokum and Mr. Jeremy Knox. They're going to enact a scene. The way this scene works is that the way this scene works is that they're going to enact. Sorry, I got distracted by the chat. I'm easily distracted. Ooh, something shiny. I'm going to say change while they're talking, and whatever that last statement is, they're going to keep talking, but they have to change it into something else until I find something that's either agreeable or maniacal or just rudimentary crazy. So, changing lines. Gentlemen, you are in a hot air balloon. You are in a hot air balloon. That's all you need to work with right now, I'm certain. So, whenever you're ready, let's, John Jokum, why don't you start us off with changing lines?
Look at the view. Isn't this awesome, man? This is so cool.
This is not awesome, man. This is freaking me out, man.
No, come on. Look at the colors. It's beautiful. Look at all the other balloons. This is so much fun.
That one's shaped like a cloud, and it looks like mashed potatoes.
Change.
That one over there looks like a spaceship that's falling out of the sky.
Change.
That one looks like a stone Venus, but it's a castle on an angle.
Change.
I I just want to get down, dude. I know this bucket's not going to hold me.
Come on, it'll hold us. I've done this like 100 times.
Change.
Crashed twice.
Change.
I mean, I've never crashed.
Change.
Well, I ran into a power line once. It was shocking, but I was okay.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, that's really concerning me. You have no control over this. All you can do is make us go up and down.
Well, we got these little weight bags here. We can, kind of let them go, and then the wind sort of pushes us along,
Weight bags, and you just drop them? Like at random?
Yeah, and then we got the big propane thing here. We fire that up. Yeah, it makes it go up. More hot air.
The bucket is kind of nice.
Change.
Check out the cooler, man. Even brought
This thing is burned up so bad already. It's like
Change.
I'm gonna fall through that hole in the weaving.
Change.
I love you, man.
Would you like a drink?
I mean, is it gonna make falling any easier?
Well, it might hurt less.
Change.
Well, you'll feel like you're flying.
Change.
Oh, you're not in the, you won't feel a thing.
It'd be great because dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna make us crash. I'm gonna hit the ground. Give me the shot.
There you go. Feeling better?
Yeah,
See, it's
not so bad.
Well,
Not so bad, man. Can I have another shot?
tree. Look the other way for a minute, because that tree is really tall. And I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Change.
I don't know if we can get around that tree.
Change.
I don't know if we can go under that power line.
I knew you were gonna kill us, man. I knew you were gonna kill us. I knew.
Hey,
Give me another shot.
it was that kid with the pea shooter. He put a hole in a balloon, man.
Pea shooter. You saw? Yay, man! Come on. You're doing this on
The air's
purpose.
leaking out. How am I supposed to control it?
Give it more air. Pull the handle.
All right. Well, it's giving us some lift, but not
We're
much.
cutting it too close. We're cutting it
Much
too
as I
close.
put the air in, it comes right back out.
We're all gonna die,
Maybe there's a place we
Change.
can land.
Jeremy. Change.
bro. I love you, but I hate you.
Good enough. And
A lot of relationships like that.
I love you, but I hate you. You gave me shots and you killed me. That's pretty good.
I was waiting for John to just get rid of the ballast. Bye, Jeremy.
Yeah. Push Jeremy off.
I gotta
There,
get
no,
over
I'm
them
good.
power lines.
The guy in the lawn chair with all the helium balloons.
Right. Yeah, it's funny. I love you, but I hate you, which is coincidentally what I told my kid brother at the Northern Star show. Just before I went on, he handed me a cup and it was full of Jack Daniels. Game number 3. Let's make a date. I'm going to start mixing it up. I put MA as the contestant again, but I want to start mixing it up next time. We might get a little quirky. We'll be risky and maybe let John Bickford do it and see if the power goes out again.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
You're you're overwhelming technology. Let's make a date. MA is the contestant of a dating show, and she has 3 oh so wonderful and eligible bachelors she can turn down. And these are played by John Bickford, who's bachelor number 1, Jeremy will be bachelor number 2, and Mark will be bachelor number 3. And she has 2 rounds of questioning to determine what particular quirk or who they are or what their habits are or something like that. They cannot reveal it directly, just indirectly through answering her questions. And I believe I've stalled long enough for the producer to send the quirks. John Pickford,
No.
do you have yours? No? Okay, so sometimes if needed, we will go 3 rounds on this if the clue is really difficult, something very obscure that I've done before that I know pretty much only Mark would know or something like that. We may keep asking questions. Okay. And I believe Bachelor number 1 may have his quirk at this time. John, do you have yours?
Yes.
All righty. And Mr. Jeremy, do you have yours?
Hell yeah.
All right. Have another rum. And Mark, have you got yours? Excellent. He
Mark
nods.
does.
All right. So, Miss MA, when you are ready to save the day, it's all up to you to make a date.
Bachelor number 1.
Arr.
If I were a garden, how would you tend me?
Well, I would have to leave you on shore because everybody knows it's a curse to have a woman on a ship, and my brothers and I, we don't need that shit.
Shiny. Okay. Bachelor number 2. I believe in our Lord and Savior, Foamy the Squirrel. Would you be willing to convert?
Formy the squirrel is definitely a animal of reason. He's here for love. He's here to take care of things and pass on the religion of life. There are only 2 squirrels here in the world, and he is one of them.
I don't think that answered my question, but Bachelor number 3, what's your favorite part of the body?
Mark's favorite part of the body would be the human eye.
I see. All right. Bachelor number 1, I guess we'll go back to you. I don't want kids. How many pets are you willing to have?
Well, I would not really want anything that I would have to then maybe shove overboard later. Anywho, I have got to go now. I have some people that need to walk off the ship on a board at Sword Point.
I see. Bachelor number 2, I just got breast implants. What would you change about yourself?
Changing myself is a long journey. We'll take you there today along this long journey and let you know that there's really not much that needs to change, but there's a lot that should.
You're very philosophical. Bachelor number 3, what flavor would you like to lick off of me?
Well, Mark really likes chocolate, especially dark, gooey chocolate with a little bit of cherry sauce. That would be what Mark would lick off of you.
All right, MA, you feeling confident on any of these?
I think so.
All righty. How about Bachelor number 1?
Bachelor number 1 is Captain Jack Sparrow or a ship's captain.
A pirate? Good enough. Yep.
There you go. Yeah.
All righty. And how about Bachelor number 2?
I want to say Bachelor number 2 is like a radio talk show host.
Ooh, you're in kind of in the same ballpark. We could maybe do another round of questioning.
Okay.
We'll come back to that. How about Mark?
Mark likes to talk about himself in the third person.
There you
That was
go.
awful easy to give you.
Sometimes I limit the amount of booze I intake when I write these quirks out. It's terrible. So, all right, one more round of questioning for Miss MA and Jeremy. Proceed.
So, bachelor number 2, what movie title best describes your package?
I would have to say High Fidelity. High Fidelity was a great movie by John Cusack, and it went on forever. For me to be able to go ahead and tell you about things like the Jungle Book and other such animals. I'm really here just to tell you things about things.
Boy, he just threw it to you right there.
Talk radio? Wait,
I'm here to explain things as they go along against a video.
An announcer? Voiceover?
Narrator.
No, but I'll give it to you. Narrating. He's narrating a documentary.
Oh, God. Okay.
The first one with the squirrels, and the squirrels live, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I see where he's going, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Give it the studio effect.
I was thinking podcaster the whole time. Podcaster.
Ah. All right. I forgot. This is a game sometimes we all play along together with. All right.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. So I made Mark's too easy and Jeremy's too difficult. All right.
John's was just right.
I should probably switch to rum when I write this instead of beer. All right. Got it. Game number 4. Speaking of pirates, R. The letter R for alphabet. We have the 2 Johns playing the alphabet game tonight. The way the alphabet game works is that they begin with a letter, and that letter is R. And then they proceed down the chain of the alphabet until they once again reach the letter R. Gentlemen, the scene that you are in is that you are flying a plane. You are flying a plane. They will have 2 minutes to do this. Mr. Jokum was not in the last scene, so he can start. And we have a timer of 2 minutes. And I'm sure I'll be corrected on this if I'm wrong, but I believe the record was 35 or 39 seconds remaining. Something along those lines. So without trying to just do little one-word thingies, let's see if we can have a good scene. The timer won't start until John Jokum has finished his first sentence. So whenever, right button, whenever you gents are ready to tell us about flying, your pilots flying the plane with the alphabet game.
Radar? Radar's not working again.
Surely you didn't think we'd have radar.
That would be the thing to have on a plane.
Under certain circumstances.
A vector. We can't find the vector.
Wilco. That's the only one I know. Wilco.
X-ray. I know we use that word, but that doesn't really help us here.
You would think of that now.
Zoinks! What are we going to do?
All of it. You're going to do all of it.
But there's no way that we can do that.
Come on. Sure.
Do you really think that's possible, John?
Everything is possible.
Flight isn't possible if we don't get this fixed.
Geese don't get out of engines by themselves.
Height. We're going to lose height and crash.
In about 20 minutes.
Just tell me that you love me.
Kiss me, you fool.
Let's forget the plane and just jump out.
Marry me. Marry me.
Never.
Oh my God.
Please, please marry me.
Quiet, you.
R
We can
again?
end it.
Oh,
I like to hit the letter R again, but that's
oh.
fine.
I missed that. I'm sorry.
I really liked how it developed. It, John, you were so cold to John, enticing him and then saying no. You shameless flirt, you.
It just came out.
Yeah.
The trick is not to think too hard.
Well, you know, and it's easy for me to, as the host, to follow along and think of things, you know, because I'm not under the spotlight. But I'm keeping track, and I'll have you know that then when it came to the letter Y, in my brain I was thinking, oh, Y, that's a good one. No, that begins with W. I'm glad I'm not playing. It's upside down. We haven't done this one for a bit. News from a hat. Game for everybody. News from a hat. And in this game, we have a news anchor, me, and I will be headlining, announcing a headline, a story, and these folks are going to be the correspondents that I call upon. And they are in numerical order that I can see on my screen. Starting with number 1, Miss M.A. She will be handling celebrity gossip. John Jokum, his correspondence is investigative reporting. John Bickford is handling the weather. Jeremy is going to tackle the technology corner. And Mark has been assigned the political eye, the eye on politics. So we'll do a quaint little roll and we'll begin the story. All right, so I said to her, how'd you fit under the desk? Oh, sorry, we're on the air. Hi. This just in, due to rising costs of gas and the fact that we can't build a proper MLA, airplanes are now being launched via gigantic slingshots. That's right, they're being slingshotted into the air, and the world is abuzz with news and rebuttals. And I believe we're going to go out to our first correspondent, Miss M.A. Are you there, Miss M.A.? Do you have celebrities fly a lot? Do you have any news what the celebrities are reporting?
Yes, we have a report that Pete Davidson has been the first person to sign up for this because, you know, he really wants to, he wanted to go into space. He's going there, but, you know, he's got to be the first to be doing stuff. So, and with his Jackass background, I think this is a perfect thing for him to be one of the first people to sign up for. The other person that has signed up for it is, William Shatner, yes, has also decided that he wants to be one of the first people to go do this. I guess it's kind of the next thing, you know. Regardless of the cost, these celebrities can handle it. So back to you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for that. Very important. Of course, Shatner always has to be in the center spotlight. So speaking of spotlight, we're going to flip it 180 to our undercover investigative reporter. John, going by the code name of John, has gone undercover to find more details. John, what have you got for us?
We've been asking some questions around, and we found out a few things about this new method of launching airplanes. First of all, rubber futures are going through the roof. And the word is that Donald Trump invested heavily in those and looks to make a lot of money. But the real story here that you're not hearing about is that this is causing a worldwide shortage of prophylactics. And that is really going to be a problem we're going to have to check into. I'll get back to you on that one.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. And moving along about getting back, John Bickford. John Bickford has an eye on the weather. And as you know, flight is really dependent upon the weather. So John, what is something developing that we don't know how this is going to affect? What can you tell us?
Well, first off, my code name is also John. So what's happening with the weather is that the the lack of pollution is starting to cool the earth, but some people are saying maybe a little bit, we've kind of swung the pendulum way too far the other way. So I don't know, maybe stock up on warm clothes. Jay?
All right, thank you very much. I don't have a code name, so I'll just go by Jay. So moving on, we've got Jeremy. Mr. Jeremy, what type of technological hurdles did they need to overcome to do this?
Jay, we were taking the advice of most people screaming at people in other cars, saying to crank up the rubber band and get it going. Today, I'm here in the first test flight plane, as you can see here, and I've been helping them go ahead and crank up both of the rubber bands that are going to shoot us right into the sky. Pete Davidson's in the bathroom. William Shatner's taking a seat in first class, and I have a whole pocket full of condoms. So at this point, we're almost prepared for flight. And, here in a bit, I'll let you know how it goes. Back to you, Jay.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sounds like Jeremy's got his finger on the pulse of what's going on. Speaking of what's going on, Mark, what's going on? Has this affected anything politically? Is there any political or military word, a buzz that would be important to our viewers?
I'm standing outside the Pentagon, and here at the Pentagon, they're just going bonkers over this story because they've been using rubber bands to launch airplanes for years, and they're having trouble understanding why it's such a big deal, and why there are so many people named John that keep asking them questions. And, I don't know. And then they also have been called John themselves a few times, but that's another whole story, and I can't really bring that one up. But I am trying to get, in just a few minutes, one of the captains of one of the ships to give us some information about what's going on in the fleet. Back to you, Jay.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that. As we continue our broadcast, we will cycle on back to you, Mark. Thank you very much. MA, knowing that celebrities can't keep their mouth shut, I'm certain you've got more information for us.
Absolutely, I do, Jay. I have a report in that Johnny Knoxville has decided not to participate because he's just had enough. And the other rumor that I'm hearing is that they're going to turn this into a reality show with Simon Cowell judging.
Okay, thank you. Somehow I get the feeling his first words will be, "That'll never fly." So, sorry, John, are you there? John, investigative reporting. John, what's up?
Yes, I can hear you. I am on the site of a secret location that we found about from an anonymous source named John. This appears to be, I don't know if you can see behind me, the secret slingshot testing grounds. Apparently, there were about 10 planes that crashed during the testing, and they were all full of passengers. Now, we see what appears to be black smoke, which is a sign of burning rubber. So we're going to dig into this a little more because this looks like it could really be a story that they're trying to cover up. And I also got a funny feeling about the prophylactics, but I'll get into that later.
All right, thank you. Back at the studio, we are moving right along, and apparently there is some later developments. John, codename John Bickford John, has some more information for us. What can you tell us, John?
Yes, a friend of mine, John, on Facebook is posting about latex particulates in the atmosphere at a staggering amount due to these propulsion systems, and so I want to hashtag use polypropylene.
Okay, all right, thank you for that tip. Stock stock's going to go up, I'm certain. So Jeremy, how's that flight coming along? What can you tell us?
We have not taken off just yet, Jay. We are about to, though. They have given me the opportunity to go ahead and hit the button for the release. Now, I get to actually go off on the, we got Pete, like I said, Pete Davidson, William Shatner, and Simon Cowell's go ahead and watch it from the outside. I'm just saying, this is going to be a delight to take care of. So in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and we're flying it.
We seem to have lost transmission. We'll get back to you later. I'm sure everything's fine. We're all fine. It's just part of the show. How are you? Mark.
I was able to catch Captain Dick Woody Johnson. No, Captain Johnson is right here right now, and he's gonna tell you what the Pentagon has come up with to deal with the latex issue. Woody? Well, you know, with a name like Woody, I need to have my condoms. So, what I've decided to do is we're switching our rubber bands on our ships to titanium rubber bands. Now, it's going to take some real chemistry to make sure that they can flex enough to send those pilots into the air. But you know, those pilots, they need to go high, and they need to go far, and they need to go hard. So what I'm doing is I'm saying, you know, just don't worry, we'll get that latex thing figured out. Thank you, Captain Johnson. Back to you, Jay.
All right, thank you. In fact, we are all happy that's the news, where we have good condom sense. I'm Jay Sterling reporting for Scenes from a Hat News, and roll them. End scene. Pentagon, and you're wearing a Marx Brothers t-shirt. I feel like an idiot because I don't know who Pete Davidson is.
Saturday Night Live.
He doesn't watch TV.
Jackass.
I don't watch TV.
Well, I know, but he's in the news.
That's the problem I have when I would perform. I would get a skit, and I have no idea who these people are.
I have that.
Been in the news a lot lately.
Okay, I'll look them up, or maybe it's not worth my time. I don't know.
He's dating
Jeremy,
Kim
glad you
Kardashian.
survived.
I got another flight.
I didn't know if you were going to make it a dud or if you were going to do that crash or something, but well done. All right. Meanwhile, as I said before, back to good condom sense, we're going to play a game called Switching Roles. We're not going to do this with condoms. That's a different story. We are going to play Switching Roles. This is for MA and Mark. And the way Switching Roles works is that they're going to enact a scene, and in this scene, Miss MA is going to be a baggage clerk, and Mr. Mark is going to be a passenger, and they are at baggage claim looking for lost luggage. Well, Mark has lost his luggage, or more correctly, maybe the airline has lost his luggage, so he's going to baggage claim to speak to the clerk, which is MA. And while this scene progresses, when I say switch, suddenly Mark will become the baggage clerk, and MA will become the passenger, and they have to keep the scene going based on the last thing that was said. I'm doing it like this to give the impression that it's really confusing. So, when you are ready, yeah, Mark, since you're the passenger going up to the counter, why don't you please start us off with switching roles?
Okay, I can't find my bag on the carousel. And I always can find my bag because you know what I do? I wrap a condom around the handle so that I know that it's mine.
Yeah, sir, did you look next to the carousel?
It wasn't there either. I did look there, and all I could see there was a set of golf clubs, a little game that was for some kid that had something about atomic energy, and this really creepy doll.
Did you check the carousel next to the one that you were at?
Why would I do that? This is the one that was for my plane.
Sometimes there are too many bags to fit on one carousel, so they move it over to the next one.
Stop. Switch.
Sometimes there are too many bags for one carousel, so they move it to the next one.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know, it doesn't make sense, but it's what they do. It's the people back in baggage that handle the bags. You know, they're working hard for you, but there's only 2 guys in an ape right now. We're short-staffed.
An ape.
Yeah. We decided we'd go to the local zoo and see if we can get some people to help us lift bags. It was amazing that these gorillas can lift a lot of luggage. Now, it may not come out like you would like it to, but they can lift it and they can hurl it under the carousel pretty well. Especially for a banana.
The weight of my bag is not the issue. The issue is that it's not there.
Well, you did put a condom on the handle.
And?
Well, the gorilla gets kind of excited when he gets in touch with latex.
Stop. Switch.
Well, the gorilla gets kind of excited when he comes in contact with latex.
Yeah, I know that. I know how that works. It's kind of a nice thing for me too. But my bag is not here, and
Sir, if you will just fill out this form, and then we are on a 6-month backlog. So as soon as we can get to your bag, once we find it, then we will make sure that we get it to you.
But my lingerie's in there.
Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but like I said, the wait is about 6 months.
6 months for my lingerie? Well, then the airline needs to make this right. They need to send me to Victor's Little Secret so I can buy my own new lingerie.
Well, that's really not my department. So you'd have to contact the airline directly. I mean, like their customer service line.
Stop.
Because
Stop. Switch on customer service line.
You'd really have to call their customer service line.
Aren't you customer service?
No, I just work here.
Okay, see, here's the deal. I make my money that I live on with my lingerie. So, yeah. So I need that so that I can like eat and stuff.
So where are you performing?
I perform in my bedroom. I have yeah.
That's why the condom's on the handle of your luggage.
Stop. Switch on condom.
So that's why the condom's on the luggage.
Yeah, it gives people a clue that I might perform. I might be their private dancer.
Do you have a business card?
I don't have a business card, but I do have little condoms with my information on in the damn bag.
Oh, end scene, end scene. And if you can fully unwrap it, that's Mark's phone number on the edge. So, so wait a minute now. So John, Mark, and I are all of the same age, very similar age, not quite 60. What would an OnlyFans page be for a guy like us? Would we like put on little bow ties and play the guitar? I mean,
I know a guy that is about your age that has an OnlyFans page, and you know him too, Jay.
Hippie women.
I can know who it is, and he's demented, and I would not let anyone I love and trust near him. Holy smokies. Okay.
I heard that pay taxes for that now.
I would just have to be I just have to be the Santa. Is what I'd have.
Santa?
There you go.
Cosplay. Oh, la 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 la. I bleach.
Santa giving out condoms.
There you go.
Oh, hey, check it out.
Boy, here's a
Ta-da!
condom.
Hey.
Right, we're on the quickies.
Oh,
7:50. All right. This is normally when I try to start the quickies is 5 to or 10 to. So we're actually on schedule for probably the first time in 3 months. Because I need to keep the schedule flowing. Because we're going to be at the Mall of America on Sunday, the 27th. More information following this bit. So the way the quickies work is that I pull something from the hat. They are going to extrapolate on it, and you, the wonderful audience, has the opportunity to extrapolate on it as well. Type in your messages, send us a quip. And the first one that I have, yes, Murph, it is the very first one that I have, and I did make it too wordy. Neil Armstrong's first words on the moon were actually blank. Neil Armstrong's first words on the moon were actually blank. So next time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like this so I can have it. You can read it. I believe Mr. Jokum was first.
Why the hell can't people pick up after their dog?
Oh my God. M.A.?
holy shit.
John Bickford?
Where at's all the moon bitches?
Jeremy?
I like my own brand.
Mark?
Ah, damn cat.
John Jokum?
Is that a used condom with a phone number on it?
John Bickford?
The Russians are already here.
From Melty Matt? Oh, this shit, it's all fake.
Yeah.
John Jokum?
That's one small step for mankind. Oh, damn it.
M.A.?
Look, cheese.
Ooh, geez, Gromit. Mark Olson?
This is the space in Iceland we trained at.
John Bickford?
One step for man and a line.
Mr. Jeremy?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh.
I'm reading as well. M.A., go ahead.
These aren't craters, these are divots.
From audience member Miss Marie? It really isn't Swiss cheese. Dang it. Mark?
Now I know where I'm bringing my anti-mask friends.
Jeremy?
I forgot my phone.
I can't take a selfie. John Jokum?
Says trillions and trillions served.
Miss M.A.?
Oh, E.T., nice to meet you.
Jeremy?
Oh, thank God my wife's not here.
John Bickford?
Yes, I can finally get on the scale and not feel shamed.
1/6 gravity. Cute. Mark Olson?
Son of a beach.
Miss M.A.?
It's the original man cave.
Jeremy?
You thought the boys knocking together on Earth was good.
John Jokum?
Eat moon dust, Buzz Aldrin.
John Bickford?
Oh, this is nice. Not a cloud in the sky.
Yep. Mark?
Hey, Collins. Ha ha.
Similar to one posted earlier, Sammy says, I feel 20 pounds lighter. Jeremy?
That looks like a great place for a Dollar Tree.
From our producer, Steve Murphy, this one's actually rather clever. Oh, hi, Mr. Kubrick.
That's what I was thinking of that, and I couldn't remember the name.
Okay.
Just blanking on the name.
John Jokum?
Come back to me.
We'll come back. Mark Olson.
I'm the king of the moon.
Yeah.
Oh, why did it be beans and tofu? Why beans and tofu? M.A.
Buzz, spin me.
From I'm going to slightly paraphrase from Melty Matt. That was one small. Oh, damn it! I got to go pee. Mark Olson.
That Tang driver is just going right through me.
John Jokum.
Okay, that didn't work. Can we go up and come down again, guys?
Mark.
The meter says 50 cents an hour. Anybody got some change?
Anybody hear a strange hissing sound? I mean, I bumped my leg on the ladder. John Bickford.
How many goddamn takes do we need?
Jeremy.
It really is flat.
You know what? I bet this low gravity would do very interesting things with Elvira's boobs. I didn't know how to phrase what I was thinking of without going, John Jokum, please.
A mushroom cloud back on Earth?
Oh. Ooh. From Marie. Well, what time is my Uber driver coming? Mark Olson.
It's a natural facelift.
And Miss M.A.
Phew, we really missed that asteroid.
John Jokum.
And here I am to take the first step.
All right. Let's move on. All right, one more and then we're going to go. Mark.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Good night, Jay. That was clever. That was
Thanks for the inspiration, John Jokum.
all right. I got a couple. I got one. Well, okay. We'll do this. All right. Quickie number 2. Inconvenient times to fall asleep. Inconvenient times to fall asleep. And we will begin with Mr. Jokum, please.
When you're doing scenes from a hat?
Got you. Jeremy.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That's just where I was going to go, Jeremy, so you stole it.
John Bickford.
Yes, passengers, we will be landing very soon.
Yeah, real soon. Miss M.A.
I do solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United.
And funny that you did that, John, because Marie posted when you're watching scenes from a hat.
Oh,
Burn. And speaking of John, please, Mr. Jokum, proceed.
So you first make the incision here.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the juror. Jeremy.
You just light the fuse on the mortar.
So everything's timed right, and we're going to get the lunar module with the capsule and the M.A.
Mine's kind of off that vein. As one giant step for man.
Okay, I think we're going to the next one. Oh, it's the Jokerpity. And the Jokerpity is the word phone.
Phone.
Phone. And the way Jokerpity works is what I have just stated. Phone is considered the punchline. And what they're going to do is give us the setup to create the joke. Now, it's not required that it's in the form of a question, but it is encouraged. And we will begin with Miss M.A.
What can millennials not live without?
Right? John Bickford.
What is sometimes made out of a speak and spell?
Jeremy.
What did Neil Armstrong forget?
Mark.
Why I can't remember phone numbers anymore.
What I was chained to a 6-foot radius with when I was a kid.
Yes.
And for those of us of our age, they were corded. You were stuck. It was like attached to the wall. John Bickford, please.
What can sometimes be used to make calls?
I seldom use app on my phone. Yeah. That was a quick round. All right. What do we got?
Oh, hey,
What?
Jokum has one.
Dave,
I don't see one.
John.
And Jokum. He's
Oh, I thought
My
you said the
father
chat.
still has hanging on
sorry.
the wall in his kitchen.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
What my father still has hanging on the wall in his kitchen.
Really?
I do too.
Are they still at that old place?
Oh yeah. Well,
Really?
this
Mine's not plugged in.
mom's, been gone a while.
Okay. Yeah. Things you can say about your dessert or a dessert and your partner. Things you can say about dessert and your partner. And this one won't go south at all. I guarantee it. Jeremy.
I'm going to get my tongue all up in that.
Wow. From the gate. John.
God, I love putting whipped cream on it.
I actually have whipped cream put down as a Jokerpity. I just haven't used it yet. Mark, please.
Well, that was disappointing.
John Bickford.
It's really bad for me.
Ouch. Jeremy.
Thanks.
Ooh.
That was saltier than I expected. Mark.
I got a little warm milk on that.
John Jokum.
I don't think it was cooked all the way through.
Okay. John Bickford.
I actually like it a little chunky.
M.A.
After that, I need coffee.
Jeremy.
No nuts.
John Jokum.
You got to beat it a lot to get it to the right consistency.
Mark. That might be something we'll incorporate later. How many quickies can you incorporate into one quickie? John Bickford, please.
Oh, those are some nice scoops.
From our member Sam. Wow, it's kind of bitter. Jeremy.
More than a mouthful's of waste anyway.
Wrong. Sorry. Miss M.A.
Better when it's chocolate.
John Jokum.
And I have seconds.
John Bickford.
My mom didn't want me to have either.
Mark Olson.
Damn, those were some sweet buns.
Okay. Bet you can't eat just one. From Melty Matt, he says, I'm allergic to nuts. John Bickford.
Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside.
Miss M.A.
I would love to drizzle honey all over that. Yes!
Gold Jeremy's.
And steal.
Nice. John Jokum.
I love eating this, but my fingers get so sticky.
Mark.
You know, I've smelled that before. John Bickford.
I don't know, something about milk and lemonade and some fudge. I don't know.
Jeremy.
And we can consider that frosted.
M.A.
Too much yeast.
This can't be good for my heart. John Jokum.
Are you supposed to eat it with a spoon?
John Bickford.
Just the right amount of holes.
Jeremy.
Man, this is gonna make me fat and lazy.
All right, we'll end with mine.
Oh,
Okay, I put the hat on. That means we're on the last quickie. It's the world's worst. Today's world's worst is travel agent. Travel agent. And here, our fine players are going to give us examples of the world's worst travel agent. And we will begin with Mr. Jeremy Knox.
and then the ticket is free. You just got to get on the plane that's going on the slingshot.
John Jokum.
We recommend tying a condom around the handle of your luggage so you can.
Mark Olson.
Let's see. I got Des Moines. I got Sheboygan. I got.
Well, let's see. According to Google Maps, you should go to Jeremy.
Tampa, you look more like a Cincinnati.
Miss M.A.
Once you sit through the 4-hour-long presentation, then we will fly you to Normal, Illinois.
John Jokum.
Customer service. I just work here.
We got a couple from the audience, from Marie. Okay, go that way. Go down the stairs. Turn to the left. You'll see John's freezer on the right. And from Melty Matt. Wait. Can I interest you in a hot air balloon ride instead? Oh, did he steal yours, John?
Basically, yeah.
Ooh, boom. Credit to the audience.
Yeah.
Mr. Jokum.
Well, I can get you there for $25 one way if you agree to be strapped to the wing.
Miss M.A.
So, Bahamas, is that what you said? Oh, I've always wanted to go there. Thanks for bringing me.
Jeremy.
Your best bet is going to be a 10-speed bike.
John Bickford.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be able to get yourself into this dog crate.
John Jokum.
Vaccine card? Oh, we don't look at those.
Mark Olson.
We've upgraded our airplane fleet to these Fokker Wolves.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that flight is completely full. However, if you put on this helmet, there you are. Now go over to where that cannon is. John Bickford.
Oh, yeah, so I've got you booked on Spirit Airlines.
John Jokum.
If you have the extra time, a hot air balloon is a nice alternative. Just stay away from the hole in the middle of the basket.
Miss M.A.
So your only real option is this dog sled over here.
Jeremy.
If we strap you to the front of the plane and you clean the windshield, you're considered an employee.
Oh, good Lord. Mark.
I've got Indiana Jones to fly you in this this little biplane, but watch out for the snakes on a plane.
John Bickford.
Yeah, so by the looks of it, I think you're going to have to pay for 2 seats.
Melty Matt had one similar to that. Would you mind getting on the scale? We've changed our pound carry-on policy. John Jokum.
It's the last car I have. You'll just have to share it with 12 clowns.
Miss M.A.
Yeah, the Zeppelin is the newest transportation vehicle that we have.
John Bickford.
So I've got you booked into Mar-a-Lago.
To which Melody Matt says, no way, you should be flying Virgin. I think he was referring to your Spirit Airlines comment earlier. Mr. Olson, please.
I've got this AMC Pacer or this Ford Maverick. Which do you want?
Pacer's a wide body.
I don't want to burn in that bubble car. Oh, golly. M.A., please.
Sure, I can get you a deal on a flight to Colombia. How do you feel about joining the cartel?
Ooh, ouch. Mr. Jokum.
Yeah, you can pick any seat you want. The flight to Kiev only takes 6 hours.
Ooh. Mr. Jeremy.
No, the plane never lands. We play parachute roulette.
John Bickford.
I'm gonna get you there. It's a skateboard and it's a long rope with a hook.
Mark Olson.
Once you get to Colombia, you gotta become a carrier back. And how are you with anal?
Ooh, bad package. Miss M.A.
Yeah, just make sure you take a left turn at Albuquerque.
Damn it!
Yes!
Really?
Oh,
Really?
man. Oh, exact.
Albuquerque.
I was gonna say, I told you to turn left at Albuquerque. Yeah, it was exact.
What is with Albuquerque? Is it some song?
That's a
reference?
Bugs Bunny thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it sticks in our brain for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bugs Bunny.
Should have taken the left turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I had one and I forgot it. And I thought it was really funny. So I'll hit the buzzer
I'm sure it was.
and say end scene. All righty.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for joining us. And I want to thank my team for being here as well. You can see these lovely smiling faces and more at the Mall of America coming up on Sunday, March 27th. The doors open at, according to the typo, 6 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. And you can see the little web link down there, scenesfromatv.event/event/House of Comedy, HOC. And we will be there. We're going to put on a couple act show, a couple sets. It's going to be great. Cool and fruity. Tickets are online. Also, after that, next month, we are going to be at Northern Stars Theater again on Saturday, April 23rd. Doors at 6, shows at 7. And you can follow that link as well. I don't know if tickets are on sale yet, but I've been talking with some people, and I know personally at least 15 people of my friends are going to be there. The moment I said it's going to be an all...
You have that many friends?
An all-adult show. Well, there's the loan installments. Well, to our friends there, they're hiring other people. So,
John?
and that's the news that's all fit to print on News from a Hat. So we are going to take a hiatus. We are returning back to the studio. This is how our old studio looks. We're going to be rebuilding the set and packaging some things up for our new season, which is going to be at Town Square Television coming up soon. Jokum, are you waving, or are you making fun, or you want to say something?
You said hiatus, so I'm,
Okay, feel free to mute his microphone. So we're going to be returning back.
Oh, I thought you said high-anus.
We're going to be rebuilding the set. So we will not be performing on next Thursday and next Sunday, but we will return 1 week from today. So be cool, be fruity. We hope to see you online next week, and we really would like to see you live and in person. And we would like you to be having a great time and laugh at something, because it's going to laugh at you. Oh, but wait, I need to do the outros. I'm sorry. I am joined by my wonderful friends, Miss M.A. Dorfler. Codename John, Jokum, Mr. John Bickford, Mr. Jeremy Knox, and Mark Olson. On behalf of all of them, myself, and our auspicious producer and creator of the show, behind the scenes, Mr. Steve Murphy, thank you. Good night. Laugh at something, because it's going to laugh at you. Good night, everybody.